happy only by that. They should be happy people. They have to live culturally and spiritually, and because material development has no end, and people cannot be satisfied by only that. And we have many examples in the whole world of very developed industrial nation where people have a very high standards of living materially, but there is always something missing, something lacking. That now we feel that these countries are trying to find solutions for these human problems in old cultures of the Eastern nation or other old countries, because there is something which is missing. So we really see by experience that the material development is not all. And we, who unfortunately have been retarded maybe when the whole world was getting civilized, modernized and developed in the modern world, we remain backward. But at least we have this chance of not repeating the mistakes of the others, and really to develop within our own mentality, culture and traditions. For me, it's very important to keep our cultural life and our traditions. Maybe in our traditions, they are part of our traditions which are not good for today's world, but there are many good sides of it. And this we have really to take care of it and to develop in a way that our people should be happy and proud of their nation and their culture. And it is important to see what others have done in other worlds and to do the same thing in one's own country. But I think within our own cultures we have to find ways for development. Otherwise there are always countries which are richer, more advanced, and if we always look at them, we will be always frustrated because we cannot maybe catch them in some ways. So in our own culture and nation, we have to find ways for our development. But education, it's not only to teach people how to read and write. It's to teach them how to live, how to cooperate, how to participate in every field in the development of one's country. These are things that it's easier really said than done. But it's important already that we know about that. And we have to see in our own way of thinking, in our own mentality, how to attract people to participate. This is the most important thing, I think, in a country. To have people participating in all levels of life in their development, whether cultural, political, social, or educational. And this by really maybe putting a new quality in our education, because till now our problem was to only teach people read and write, to teach them how to become engineers, doctors, and so on. But I feel that we have not taught them how to live, how to be in contact with the real life. We have, this is the problem which is happening all over the world, that we are putting children in the schools, just filling their minds with some things they have to learn by heart, but sometimes forgetting that what is life outside of this school and how they must participate. I think we have to change our books, our way of education, to train teachers like we used to have. Teachers were like fathers to the children. They would educate them in many fields. They were not only teaching them chemistry or physics, and that was all. They should have a more variety of activities and much more contact with the children. And also, I believe putting emphasis on cultural activities through radio, through television, through press, through cultural centers, through all the means of culture, which is theater, music, painting, poetry, literature, and maybe in the political gatherings, really to teach people how to participate. I believe that this is very important, that people should feel that if there is progress, they have been part of it. They have helped for this progress. Then they will in the future have much more the value of this progress than if only, in my point of view, the government provides for them development and progress. They feel less the value of it unless they have done something for it. It's the old story of the gardener who is planting his own tree and taking care of that flower he's planted. He has much more the value of it